I'm gonna play Roblox. And yeah. I was just on Adopt Me for like forever, and I'm kind of like tired of Adopt Me. So I'm gonna play Grow Garden. Hey, my brother's on! See if he responds. That's my bubby, okay? That's my brother. My 2 older brothers, I call them Bubby, because those are my bubbies. Every time I'm texting them, I call them Bubby. Like, there's no reason for it. They're just,
rose
yeah.
petals and balloon display. And I guess love really is blind,
You know?
because 3 weeks ago, we saw the 2 pink lines.
Ooh.
At first, Anna was over the moon. We spent every weekend looking at baby catalogs together, and we had baby names for a girl and a boy. There was just one issue. Anna didn't have many female friends. The 2 she did have were still living in her hometown, and all the girls in her work were either jealous or...
I'm totally not watching something.
Girlhood is to a mother, I knew I had to do something, so I organized for her to go attend a local feminist group for women around her age. I figured they'd just be left-winged, regular people. I wish I had known while dropping my wife to the library that it was the last time I'd ever see her again, because the woman that returned wasn't my wife, for the most part anyway. Usually when I see my wife, she wraps her arms around my neck and I twirl her around, but this time I saw something I'd never seen before, hatred. But she smiled right after, and I figured that I had just imagined it. She told me the meetup had gone really well, and I was practically beaming with joy. I had no idea it was the calm before the storm. She continued to attend every Tuesday and Thursday. Sometimes it was even the highlight of her week, and after 3 months, she came home gushing about how excited she was for our baby girl to be born. I gently reminded her that we didn't know whether it was a boy or girl yet, but that's when her face turned super serious. I don't need an ultrasound to tell me what I already know. There's no way my body would bring another man into this world. I swear I thought she was pranking me, but then she proceeded to gag like it was the most disgusting thing in the world. Anna, come on. Boy or girl, it's our baby. That's all that matters, right? She turned away from me and started scrolling through her phone. I jokingly tapped her on the shoulder to get her attention again. Don't you dare, she hissed. You wouldn't understand. You're one of them. The words hit me like a slap. So I did what any husband would do in this situation. I called her sister. You see, up to this point, my wife had been perfect. I was hoping it was just the pregnancy hormones, but I needed to have a safety net in case it was myself. And because I was an orphan foster kid, that her family. According to her sister,
I'm gonna go over here.
Easily influenced by the wrong crowds. Usually it was just a
What is
but
this?
she promised that if our child was a boy and anything happened, they'd be there to step up.
That's cool.
Fast forward to the 20-week ultrasound. It was a disaster. When the technician cheerfully
That is actually so cool.
Anna shoved the wand away and sat up. Check again, she demanded. You're wrong. The poor technician looked bewildered. Ma'am, I've been doing this for 15 years. See here? That's definitely... I said check again, Anna interrupted. I had to physically hold Anna back as she lunged at the woman.
Why is this so cool?
The day our baby was born should have been the happiest day of our lives. But even before the baby came out, the nurses confirmed it was a boy. I jumped up with excitement. My wife started screaming harder, as if the pain of the news was even worse than the pain of giving birth. And when baby Leo finally met me and his mom for the first time, my wife just lay in bed,
spelled TDR wrong.
holding him at arm's length like he was a disgrace. As soon as we got home, I knew it was time to break the news.
She's
to my
still
wife.
here?
Hey, so your family offered to take the baby in for a while. Yes, 1,000 times yes, she exclaimed without a second thought. I told her they would be coming in an hour, and her and baby Leo went for a nap together, his last nap with mommy. I was watching TV when I could hear baby Leo crying. My heart dropped, and I instantly ran up the stairs calling my wife's name. But when I got to the top, the door was locked. Something deep in my gut told me it wasn't right. I frantically tried to bang on the door to wake her up, and when it didn't work, I used all my force to kick it down. What I saw made my heart break. My wife was lying right on top of baby Leo. Leo was already covered in bruises. My wife insisted it was an accident, but I didn't care. As soon as her family arrived, I handed Leo over and told them to bring him to theirs immediately. You almost unalived Leo, I yelled, voice shaking. Oh, typical male. Always blames the woman for...
Oh. Okay. Anywho. Harvest blueberries, plant carrots. Got it. Anyways, now I'll pull the chat up. I was on a video, so I was doing something. I need to harvest blueberry seeds. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. And I should roll that in there. Oh, hi. I forgot. I didn't look at the chat. Sorry. I didn't know there were people on there. Another blueberry seed. Collect all these things. I'm gonna go here. So, Now I can look at the chat and know when there's someone there. I'm so smart. Totally. Sprinklers. I'm gonna put one. Let's put one near the apples. Maybe another one, and then probably one right in the carrots, because carrot seeds, pumpkin seeds. There's your pumpkins right there. Carrot seeds are always a hit with the rabbit. Yeah, strawberry seed. I just need to collect a lot of these things. Collect a ton of the blueberries. I'm gonna go look at my quests over here. Because I think I'm almost done with one of them. One thing I do hate about pulling it up on the other phone, it doesn't like show whenever there's someone in it, so I just have to wait and see if if a comment pops through. What was my quest again? I'm almost done with the Blu-ray ones. The blueberry one is almost done. There's like 6 more to go. And then I just gotta plant a whole bunch more carrots. Yeah, there we go. That's completed. Now I need to go buy more carrots. They're still not in stock, bro. That's kind of dumb that they're not in stock. I'm tired. My pets are doing so well. What egg is that? Oh, I want a cat. Is this reset yet? No, I don't think it did. It's soon though, soon. I wanna like see if there's any new pets. What is those? Are those just the same eggs as before? Yeah. I want better. I don't want the normal ones. I want better ones. Really? There's no sprinklers this time? That sucks. Oh, there's my brother. What did he say? Hey, 8 likes, yay. Where's his? Bro. How do I like his garden? It literally is so cool. That is so cute. And he is a pig. Hold on. How do I... There we go. His garden deserves to be liked. It deserves to be liked, yo, because that's my brother, and also it's amazing. He's my friend. Okay, garden. Why is everything mutating to pollen? Are there no seeds yet? I need more seeds. Okay, no there's not. Garden. I guess I will collect some of these things and sell them.